Hey, beautiful people. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If it resonates with you, please like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. So I already said a prayer. We'll see what messages we have for the collective. So off top, I just split the deck. We have God's protection and tall. So for some of y'all, you could be tall and you have God's protection. So maybe God is protecting you from a person or even a group of people. And then for some of y'all, you have God's protection against somebody tall. There's somebody who possibly wants to cause some type of harm or probably wants to come for you in some type of way. This person could be tall. And it's like, yeah, look, trauma's right behind that. So you're being protected for somebody who wants to bring you some type of trauma or drama. Look, right behind protection is strong. So for some of y'all, you have a very strong force field around you, right? God is protecting you very strongly at this time. What is this sticking out? Look, I don't know if y'all seen this. This was sticking out, physical attack. And look here, confrontation. Yeah, for some of y'all, God is protecting you from somebody. For some of y'all specifically, this person is tall. Or, maybe the people that's connected to you, this person is tall. But for some of y'all, it's for you. You're a tall person. And God is protecting you, from a snake that wants to physically attack you. This has been coming up in the reading, the last couple of readings. Yeah, for some of y'all specifically, this person wants to physically attack you. So look at here, trauma and sacrifice. So for some of y'all, whoever this tall person is, this person wants to physically attack you because they want to sacrifice you, right? They want to bring you this trauma or cause some type of trauma to you. And this is a means of sacrificing you. Look, trauma and earth angel. For some of y'all, this person, they don't realize that you're earth angel, or it could possibly be that they don't even believe that you're earth angel. And this is why you have so much protection. Again, for some of y'all, you're here to teach people lessons. You're here to teach people that God exists, right? Because whoever this is, for some of y'all, what is this sticking out? What is this? People pleasing. So whoever this is, for some of y'all, somebody people pleasing and lies. So somebody, it could be this person, somebody connected to this person, could be people pleasing. And it's like they could be lying to somebody. Or for some of y'all, this could be your energy. It's like you could have been people pleasing to this person, maybe if not now, at some points. But this person is a liar. Holy Spirit, give me more on this physical attack. Whoever this person is a snake. Yeah, look, I said give me more on this physical attack. Aggressive came up. And lies came up, and this is sticking out again, earth angel. For some of y'all, I really feel like this is a setup. For some of y'all, this person is feeling aggressive towards you. They want to physically attack you. And I feel like this is a setup because I'm getting the energy. Your protection is very strong because we saw God's protection is strong. So it's kind of like this is somewhat like a trap, because if this person tries to do this, y'all, look, they're going to get taken out. For some of y'all, look, lies and exposed. So for some of y'all, you have whoever this person is, they want to physically attack you. For some of y'all to sacrifice you, but for some of y'all it's because they're feeling aggressive towards you because there's some lies about them that have been exposed. Or for some of y'all, you are exposing some lies about this person. Maybe this person could have lied. Yeah, exposed courage. Some of y'all, you're having the courage to expose this person, to expose them for the snake that they are. Whoever this person is, I can't make this up. Courage and betrayal. For some of y'all, you're exposing this. Whoever this person is to you, this person betrayed you in some type of way, and it's like you're having the courage to speak on this. And the fact that you're speaking on this has this person feeling aggressive towards you. For some of y'all, it's like this person wants to physically attack you, but this person is a snake. So for some of y'all, it's not like you're lying on this person to try to make them look bad or something. You're literally just exposing the betrayal. And this person wants to attack you. This is a real simp. This is a real simp on the table. Yeah. Courage and spiritual jail. So that's what I'm getting. For some of y'all, it's like whoever this person is, you're standing up to this person. You're standing up to this person. If not, you're being called to. But for some of y'all specifically, you're standing up to this person, or it's like you're just stepping into this courage where it's like you're standing up for what's right. You're speaking on injustices, right? And for some of y'all, it got this person aggressive, possibly coming towards you in different way, trying to come for you. And the only thing it's doing is it has put this person in spiritual jail. And that could be another reason this person feels, yeah, I can't make this up, good luck in reverse. The only thing that's doing is making this person feel more aggressive because they're in spiritual jail. So this person is having bad luck right now, and they're feeling aggressive towards you. But this is, I don't know if y'all see this kind of moving out the way. Sun. So for some of y'all, this could be a son, right? Or for some of y'all, you could be the son. This could be a parent that's doing this to you. We have some, but just take it as it resonates. It could be daughter. So some of y'all, you could be a daughter and you're exposing this. Or for some of y'all, this person, this could be, because we did have betrayal. So for some of y'all, this could be somebody that you have a son with, right? So this could be a child's mother, a child's father, or anyone that's connected to them. You expose them for betraying you, and whatever it is, like I said, they were doing to you, they're in spiritual jail. Let me go ahead and keep this out here. This snake is in spiritual jail, and they want to be aggressive towards you. They're trying to take aggressive action towards you because they've been exposed. If you a snake, you a snake. Y'all, I don't understand. If you a snake behind the scenes, then own it. Be proud of being a snake. And whatever you do behind the scenes, be okay with it being out in the open. Yeah, honest. Be honest with yourself. For some of y'all, this person is not being honest. For some of y'all, this person is a snake, but it's like they're not honest with themselves. So they do things like a snake, and then they get mad that they're called a snake, right? This is the type of person that when you're honest with them, they get mad. They get defensive. It's like, this is someone, I heard sensitive. So for some of y'all, this person is sensitive, and you tell the truth. It's like like I said, they get defensive, they get angry. Look, honest and relax. This person needs to relax because you're just telling the honest truth. And we have God's protection out here, y'all. So whatever this person is trying to do, it's like, this is a waste of time. Holy Spirit, tell me more about this, either tall or physical attack. Work. We got work, and then we have dark entity. Okay, I'm getting two things. For some of y'all, this could be somebody that you work with, and then we have patterns sticking out. So for some of y'all, this person has a pattern of being a snake. That's what I understand. For some of y'all, this person has a pattern of being a snake and betraying you. And not just you. For some of y'all, this person can have a pattern of just betraying people, period. And it's like when someone calls them out, when someone's honest with them, when they bring up their behavior, this person gets mad, they get aggressive, they get defensive, right? For some of y'all, you could work with this person. Another thing I'm getting to, because we have work, and on the back of that, we have dark entity. So for some of y'all, this person is spiritually attacking you in some aspects. They could be spiritually attacking you, possibly trying to send a dark entity to you, or for some of y'all, I'm getting with this work. So for some of y'all, whatever you do for work. So some of y'all, maybe you could possibly work online or do stuff. Maybe you have a platform or something like that, and you could possibly be exposing this person in some type of way. And it's like this, they have a dark entity attached to them. And it's like they're feeling, this entity got them feeling aggressive. Yeah, look, dark entity and opportunist. This person is opportunist. For some of y'all, I'm getting, what I'm picking up with this is piggybacking off of that God's protection card. For some of y'all, this person has a dark entity on them, and they're opportunists. So this person feels like they can come for you and physically attack you. For some reason, yeah, look, opportunists and triggers. For some of y'all, you're triggering this person. Whatever's been exposed, this person is so triggered. And this, what's this sticking out? Codependent. For some of y'all, this person's codependent. You're triggering this person, and it's pissing this dark entity off. This dark entity is getting so mad, y'all. It's fueling this person. We have dark entity and settling. For some of y'all, you could, and then look, warlock. Warlock is right behind this, and spiritual rank. And look, clairaudient. I don't know if y'all see this. For some of y'all, this person is a warlock. So this person could tall. So for some of y'all, this is a male, right? This person's a warlock. Okay, my bad. I had to pause the video. So there was a very, very tiny fly. I was flying around when I said that. So for some of y'all, this person is definitely spying on you. This person, or it could be anyone connected to them, or it's just y'all just have people spying on you right now at this time. But for some of y'all, you could still be connected to this person. You could be settling with this person. And some of y'all, you don't realize this person is a warlock. So if this is a male, so let's say like for some of y'all, this is a lover or ex, because we saw son. So for some of y'all, this could be like some type of father figure. And for some of y'all, it could be some type of mother figure. But for some of y'all, it looks like you're still connected to this person. And it's like you're settling by staying attached to this person. And you don't realize this person, they have a dark entity attached to them. And you have to be careful around this type of person, because especially if this is somebody with a weak vessel, that entity is going to control them, right? Versus someone with a stronger vessel. Like if you send a dark entity to them, they may have negative thoughts, right? Because of that entity. But it's like they have enough integrity to not act on those thoughts, right? Versus someone like this, they already lack integrity and they're not strong, right? Look, L stands for lessons. They're not strong, so it's like this entity is taking over them or has taken over them. Yeah, for some of y'all, you realize so this could be past energy. You realize you were settling with this person and this was a lesson for you. Some of y'all, you could still be with this person and you're settling with this person. And this was also a lesson for you too. Where it's like maybe you could possibly realize and like, hey, I am settling with this person. Why am I connected to someone like this? Why am I still connected to a snake? This could be a lover, because remember we saw sun. So for some of y'all, this could be a family member. This could be a friend, or this could be somebody that's connected to you by a son. But it's like, you could possibly be in energy like, why am I settling with the snake? Why? You have to ask yourself that. Like, look, L stand for less. Look, I picked up the deck, y'all. Career was at the bottom, right? L stands for lessons in jail. Y'all, there's something concerning somebody's job that somebody did. I don't know, because my eyes drew towards the word snake. So it's something that somebody did. They were moving in some type of snake energy, possibly abusing their authority when it comes to a job. And somebody could be going to jail because of this. They could be facing jail time. And this is a lesson for this person. Another thing I'm getting for this, some of y'all, you could be settling. For some of y'all, whoever this person is, this person could be in jail. Look, we have daughter and curvy. So for some of y'all, this person could be in jail. This person could have went to jail. Or this person could be facing jail time. And for some of y'all, I don't know, it's something about this person. There's a lesson in this. Because some of y'all, you're settling with this person. I don't know, for some of y'all, I don't know, you could have a daughter with this person. Or you could be curvy. And then look, sacrifice. Sacrifice. Remember we saw that came up before. Thief. We have twin flame, but it's in reverse. For some of y'all, this is a lover. But this was in reverse. For some of y'all, this is some type of false twin flame or karmic lover or something. For some of y'all, and look, I don't know if y'all noticed, I put thief next to spiritual jail. So for some of y'all, this person is in spiritual jail for trying to steal something from you. Or this person could have, because somebody did something with their job. Somebody did some type of fraud or something with their job, and they could be facing jail time. So that could be what this thief is. But another thing is we saw physical attacks. Somebody wants to take somebody out, right? It's like in order to sacrifice them, and they possibly would get some type of money or abundance or finances or something like that from doing that. And that's what I'm getting with thief. So for some of y'all, you could have either a son or a daughter with this person, maybe even both. You could be curvy, or for some of y'all, this person could be curvy. Okay, because I just put this daughter next. So for some of y'all, this could be a male. Some of y'all, you could have a daughter with this person. And if for some of y'all, yeah, you could be tall. Maybe you could have a daughter with this person or a son. And for some of y'all, this person that you could have a daughter with, this person could be tall. For some of y'all, I'm getting a separate message. Whoever this, there's somebody, this physical attack. So for some of y'all, let's say if you, I don't know if you're a masculine or something, like this person you could have a child with, this person could be curvy and they could be like plotting to somehow physically attack you, whether it's them or somebody else. And then for some of y'all, this person I feel like who's tall. So some of y'all, it could be like maybe like a child's father or an ex or something like that. There's somebody that's connected to them, maybe a lover or something that's curvy, and this person wants to physically attack you. But you have God's protection. It's not going to happen. Yeah, what's wrong with these people? Yeah, I was about to split the deck. Look, we have trickster energy. Yeah. These. And this probably, I don't know, all these people up here could possibly have an entity attached to them, but yeah. Anyways, what else, Holy Spirit? Holy Spirit, give me more on this curvy and this physical attack. Give me more on this curvy and physical attack, Holy Spirit. Yeah, optimistic. For some of y'all, there's someone, I feel like this is a feminine energy that's connected possibly to a masculine, where this person feels optimistic, like this person wants to physically attack you. And then look, we have pessimistic on the back of the deck. So this person, they possibly feel optimistic, like they want to attack you, but they end up in this pessimistic energy because you're protected. Yeah. For some of y'all, this curvy person, whoever this person is, so some of y'all, it's a feminine energy that's connected to an ex, possibly wants to attack you. Ulterior motives. So for some of y'all, but you have God's protection. Yeah, I can't make this up. Pessimistic and father figure. Some of y'all, there's some type of feminine energy that's connected to possibly like a child's father or like some type of father figure. This person, for some of y'all, this person wants to physically attack you. I wish a bitch would, y'all. I mean, for some of y'all, your ancestors, God and your ancestors not going to let that happen. But if this person was to ever get close enough to try to do it, y'all, they will get used to mop the floor. They will get drugged. Y'all would give them a new meaning of the 50-yard dash. A bitch would get drugged 50 yards. Y'all, what's wrong with people? Look here, I get ancestors protection. But for some of y'all, you only have to lift a finger because your ancestors are going to drag this person, right? But I ain't gonna lie, it would feel good to drag a bitch in physically. But for some of y'all, it's not even worth it. Ancestors protection and unspoken connection, yeah. So for some of y'all, I'm getting two things. For some of y'all, whoever this person is, you could be aware of this person because there's unspoken connection. So this could be somebody that like a lover of yours or ex-lover had an affair with, that's in this energy towards you that your ancestors protecting you from. And for some of y'all, it's like, yes, your ancestors is protecting you, but at the same time, and you have God's protection, but for some of y'all, this person, that protection is really for them. Because for some of y'all, your ancestors, if for some of y'all, whoever this person has a jealous spirit. So for some of y'all, that's possibly why this person wants to come for you. Because this person has a jealous spirit. For some of y'all, this could be a family member, or this could be somebody that's connected to you by family, or someone maybe at some point you consider family. But for some of y'all, God is protecting you from these people, but he's really protecting these people from you. Because for some of y'all, you have a lot of spiritual authority. And while you are love and lights, you can get in that dark energy too. So these people are actually being protected from you. Look at here. Negative vibes on one end and positive vibes. These people are full of negativity. And for some of y'all, you're a positive person. For some of y'all, you're not even the type to go start stuff with people, like, because I saw the loner card came up a few times. You're a loner. You be in your own world and in your own business, and because of that, people feel like they could possibly come for you, and then they end up effing around and finding out because you have a strong spiritual force that's around you. Yeah, positive vibes and red flags. Because of this positive energy that you carry, you attract people who are walking red flags. red flags and copycat. Once again, for some of y'all, I'm getting a couple of things. For some of y'all in general, you attract people who are they're walking red flags and they want to copy your energy. It's like you attract envious people. Another thing is for some of y'all, whoever this person is. So, okay, we have, for some of y'all, this is a feminine energy that's connected to like a lover or ex of yours. But for some of y'all, this is also a man, because we have tall here. You could be tall, right? And it's a female that you could be dealing with is curvy. So whoever this is, that this lover or whoever this person is that's connected to this person, this feminine energy, this person is a walking red flag. They're a copycat. They want to be like you. I just heard no backbone. So whoever this person is, they have no backbone. Yeah, red flags and fake pregnancy. Somebody's faking a pregnancy. One of these people who are walking red flags. So for some of y'all, I don't know, it could be this curvy person here is faking a pregnancy. Yeah, look, red flags and honest came up again. That's the honest truth. This person is a walking red flag. Y'all, that's crazy. They want to attack somebody. What? You will get your ass drugged in the mud. Yeah, look, overindulge and fear. For some of y'all, these, I don't know, this, what is this? Fear, dark, and pillow talking. So for some of y'all, we have overindulge and low vibration and vindictive. For some of y'all, these people are the type, they operate from their ego. They operate from a place of fear, from a low vibration, and they're operated in this vindictive energy. And they chose the wrong person to do this to, because y'all, you have a very, very strong protection. For some of y'all, you have a father-in-law that's in fear for some reason. We have a father-in-law, but for some of y'all, it could be a mother-in-law, but this person is in fear. Let's get some more information on this. Holy Spirit, why is this? Give me father-in-law in fear. Give me some more information on it. And we have father-in-law, but it just could be some father figure, though. Just take the energy as it fits. Looky here. We have father-in-law in fear, and we have dreams and legal matter. For some of y'all, there's some type of father-in-law or father figure who this person is in fear because there's some type of, and I'm just seeing a fly flying around. So for some of y'all, there's some type of father-in-law or father figure who's spying on you specifically. But for some of y'all specifically, this father figure or this father-in-law, for some of y'all could be a mother-in-law too. Just take the energy as it fits. This person is in fear because they're having dreams. So this person is possibly facing some type of jail time or there's some type of legal matter that this person is facing, or somebody that's connected to them is facing, and this person is in fear now because of this. Look, this kind of dropped, and now we have aunts and wealth. So for some of y'all, there's something significant about somebody's aunt. Maybe this aunt could be connected to this father-in-law. So maybe there could be some type of legal matter. Somebody could have what I was going to say, somebody could have did some type of fraud or something, right? Legal matter, loyal, and soulmate, and ex-friend. So for some of y'all, this person, because remember I said this person's lover. For some of y'all, this is an ex for sure. But for some of y'all, this could be a lover that you're still connected to. For some of y'all, this person that you felt like is a soulmate, I don't know, you could possibly think this is a soulmate that you're loyal to or were loyal to. This person betrayed you with an ex-friend of yours. My bad, y'all. Okay, this person betrayed you with an ex-friend of yours. Because look, we have ex-friend right behind that, loner. And look at here. Sexual connection and red flags and new love. Some of y'all, you have an ex-friend who betrayed you with a lover or ex-lover of yours. So that could be who this person is that wants to physically attack you. Okay, so maybe for some of y'all, because this has been exposed. For some of y'all, this betrayal, you're aware of this. Like, you're aware of this betrayal, and this has been exposed. And this person, it could be possibly that they feel shame, so they want to attack you. Which is crazy, because it's like, bitch, you would get your ass drugged, like, all the way. But look here. Low and high vibration. So for some of y'all, you don't even have to drag none of these people. Your ancestors are going to do it for you. You're being called to maintain your high vibration. These people, they're low vibrational. They have entities attached to them. And so it's like, you don't want to go toe to toe with these people, because you would literally be lowering yourself. You would lower your high vibration if you did that. So that's why God and your ancestors are going to step in and take care of this person. Yeah, look, loner and resilience. So whatever these people are trying to do to you, you're too resilient. Not just you, but your spiritual protection is too resilient for these people. Resilient and transformation. Yeah, some of y'all, you're going through a transformation. And the reason, for some of y'all, I'm getting a strong message, because that ancestors card just showed up in my mind's eye. For some of y'all, your ancestors picked you. They personally picked you to be the one to break generational curses. It's like you're the one that's going to cause some type of shift within your bloodline. And the reason that, oh, I'm full of goosebumps. Can y'all see? Can y'all see I'm full of goosebumps? That's the truth. You were the one that your ancestors picked to heal your bloodline, clear your bloodline, because they know that you naturally have a resilient spirit. You're somebody that all types of obstacles can be thrown at you, and you're still going to get up and continue fighting, because you just have that resilient spirit. Look, subconscious. Right behind resilient subconscious. For some of y'all, this is within the depths of your soul. Whether you realize it or not, you're a highly, highly, highly resilient. So it's like you can get knocked down 12 times, you're going to get back up on the 13th time. It's like you can't help it. You just can't help it. Like this is who you are. Like on a soul level, it's like I'm getting a real warrior. I can't make this up. Transformation and authority. Whoever you are, you have spiritual authority. You're high ranking. And it's like God chose you because of your authority, because of your ranking, but also because of your resilience. Like you are a very, very strong person, and you're strong enough to shift the trajectory of your bloodline. All right, guys, how are we at? 27 minutes. All right, anything else, Holy Spirit? Look, authority's back on the deck again. Authority, look, authority right behind that. Narcissist. Abundance. For some of y'all, you've dealt with an abundant amount of narcissists. Some of y'all, you've dealt with several narcissists. For some of y'all, this could be family. This could be family members, or somebody that you have a child with, or someone that you're connected to. For some of y'all, because remember we saw ex-friend. So any of these people, some of y'all, you dealt with several narcissists. This was part of your life path. And the reason God gave you this is because you have spiritual authority. You have the authority to handle these narcissists. You can get these narcissists touched, right? Another thing is, I just put authority next to thief. Like I said, for some of y'all, somebody did abuse their authority some type of way, possibly with somebody's job or something like that, to take something from you, or maybe take some information, whatever it is. But I don't know, this person could be facing jail time because of this. All right, Holy Spirit, let me get like 2 more cards. Close this out. Low key. Okay, right when I said that little fly just flew across me, and this block chakra is sticking out. So for some of y'all, yeah, somebody's low key doing some type of spell work on you. And this low key kind of fell on top of the subconscious card. Somebody is doing spell work on you to interfere with your mind. Some of y'all specifically, because it's like you have spiritual gifts, and someone is specifically doing spell work on you. What's this? Y'all see this was sticking out. Love spells. Some of y'all, this person is doing love spells on you. Yes. Yeah, so someone's doing love spells on you too. I don't know. It could be one of these narcissists. Yeah, because we have honest and no contact. For some of y'all, this could be somebody that you don't have contact with. One of these narcissists that's doing love spell on you, possibly so you can, I don't know, reconnect with them. But remember, they're a snake. All right, anything else? Ex-friend came up again. And it fell on top of optimistic and red flags. For some of y'all, you have an ex-friend who's a walking red flag. And this person, for some of y'all, this person wants to like attack you. Did y'all hear my dishwasher when I said it? For some of y'all, you have an ex-friend who wants to physically attack you, but your ancestors is not going for that. Yeah, this person carries a trickster energy. For some of y'all, you could be giving this person the silent treatment. And look, stalking. For some of y'all, this person is stalking you. A father figure. Some of y'all, this ex-friend is connected to a father or father figure of yours, or some type of mother or mother figure. Look, flamboyant. Oh, sorry, it's on flamboyant and red flags. For some of y'all, this ex-friend is a walking red flag. Y'all, yeah, flamboyant and negative vibes. This is a negative person. This is a snake. For some of y'all, this ex-friend betrayed you, and then they have the nerves to want to physically attack you. Y'all, they look flamboyant and dark entity. That's why for some of y'all, this person wants to come for you, because they have this dark entity attached to them. But it's like, don't get your ass whooped over this entity, okay? Because you're going to feel that pain, not that entity. All right, anything else, Holy Spirit? If I close this out, any closing messages? Look, this fell right on top of exposed childhood trauma and worry. Yeah, for some of y'all, these people, they're worried. That's why you have people aggressive towards you, because they've been exposed, and these people, they're full of childhood traumas. So that's why they're in this energy, why like they want to come for you. And then spiritual awakening and plot. Some of y'all, this ex-friend is involved in some type of plot, and then look, wolf in sheep's clothing. This ex-friend is a wolf in sheep's clothing. For some of y'all, this person is gossiping about you. For some of y'all, this person is being patient. Like they want to come for you. So it could be this ex-friend, this father figure, mother figure, any of these people. And for some of y'all, there's a plot against you, a plot over your life. And it's not going to work because you have God's protection. You're protected from this plot. But this plot was to bring you to this spiritual awakening, so that you can see the type of people that you had around you. For some of y'all, you're full of snakes around you. You're full of snakes, but God knew this was going to happen. That's why you have so much protection around you. And you have so much good karma. So these people can't touch you. They're being patient, y'all. And they're going to patiently fall into their own grave. They think that they're going to, look, good karma entitled. Some of y'all, these people want to stay connected to you. They feel entitled to your energy because you have good karma. Some of y'all, you have good energy. You have good karma. You have resources. And they feel entitled, and they want to stay connected to you because of that. Great. Look at here. Entitled and spiritual rank. For some of y'all, people feel entitled to you because, see, you have a high spiritual rank. So it's like you're the type of person, like, a lot of times you get your way. You have your way. You get what you want. And it's because of your spiritual rank. It's because of who you are. And people end up feeling entitled to your energy because of who you are. Yeah, spiritual rank right behind is clairaudient. You have spiritual gifts. You're clairaudient for some of y'all. And that's why these people, they're doing spell work on you to try to block your chakras so that you won't get downloads. So you won't pick up on what they're doing. Uncle, for some of y'all, there's something significant about an uncle. So uncle could be one of these people that's coming against you. It could be your uncle, this lover or ex-lover's uncle, or a child's uncle, or somebody's uncle, right? And practitioner. For some of y'all, some of these people, they're using a practitioner to do spell work on you. Because remember, we have love spell. But for some of y'all specifically, they're doing some type of spell work to like manipulate your mind so that you won't get these spiritual downloads. All right, Host, let me get one more card to close this out, because where we at? 34 minutes. One more card to close this out. Secrets and deception. And then look, practitioner. Yeah, for some of y'all, that's their secret. This person has been using a practitioner on you. And loyal is in reverse. For some of y'all, this person is disloyal. For some of y'all specifically, this ex-friend, or this could be like a family member, because we saw uncle, right? We saw uncle and aunt. That could be somebody's sister, somebody's brother. Whoever this is, this person is disloyal. And for some of y'all, this could be also this lover, this ex of yours was disloyal. Either way, these people are using a practitioner on you. But once again, you have God's protection. Yeah. All right, y'all. Catch you in another video. Peace, love, and light.